Another one, Paul here. Today I'm going to give you guys a resource to use. This is for screening. Well, you can use this as kind of like your daily exercise when the stock market's open. If you're unsure of which stock to do in a stock market, and you're kind of like screening which one has the best option for doing an option trade, this is a good resource to go to every day when the stock market is open, because you can see, you can just get a glance at which stocks out there are, overbought, oversold, which ones have certain kind of, which stocks are at a certain point in the chart, according to everybody's strategy, day trading strategy. So I'm going to show you the site, and I'm going to show you what I do, and how it could be useful. And then you can use this site as a way to find, you can look up whether something is overbought, oversold, or different ways of the charts, and then you can look that up and make your judgment on your option trade. So first, let me show you the site. The site's called FinViz, so I'm going to go there real quick, and we're going to show you how. It's called FinViz, so we're going to show you how to use it to your advantage. Okay, so to get to the website, you just go to finviz.com. And I would do this as part of I would have this website on your screen right before the stock market opens to get a good general idea. But I'm probably going to be using this for some other strategies, but today I'm just going to show you how to use it to find overbought and oversold. So what you want to do is you want to click on a stock, and you want to find one that is either overbought or oversold. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at one that's overbought. So we got one, the GECC. That's, click on overbought, and what it's going to do is it's going to list all the stocks that are showing signs of it being overbought. So we can pick one here. We're going to do VRT. We can see that right here. We can see VRT. So let's look that one up in the charts. And what we could tell here, that it picked it up right here. You see in the RSI that it is overbought. So what we're suggesting here is that it's due to come down, pretty much. So what you want to keep your eye open for on the day when the stock market opens is indications for it to start pulling down, because it is an overbought. So this down here is my strategy, and I'll probably talk about this in another video. But kind of the way of the strategy that I have here is I have my 3 smooth moving average. I have my 5, 8, and 20 for my moving average. I have my RSI, and then I have the impulse MACD. I got rid of a lot. I just basically use the impulse MACD as a way of a kind of a fine-tuned stochastic RSI. So I basically check everything off except for really the impulse signal here. I basically check most everything off except for the impulse signal, and that really basically shows me what the impulse signal really does. Is it shows you the moments when something is consolidating or there's not a lot of movement, it goes flat. And that's different than the old MACD. So when you see it go flat like this, that means there's a lot of consolidation and it's not a good time to do that trade. Once you see the blue line going up, it's not in a consolidation period anymore. So anyway, that's just a little tip right there. But what you want to look for when you're going to the site is, since it is we're doing an overbought. Yeah, it's overbought. So since it's overbought, we're looking for patterns of it to be going down. Now, even though it's overbought, it can still try to go back up. If we look at this chart here, we can see that with the 5, the 8, and the 20, it's a clear uptrend. And even though it's going down, it could probably still, it's probably has some momentum to keep going up. But let's just look at one of the other charts here. Let's do TDS. Let's look at TDS. And all you gotta do is just look up all the ones that are overbought. TDS. So this is a telephone and data. I guess there we go. This one has pretty much the same thing. Pretty much same thing. A lot of consolidation here, and then just started going up. And it could start to go down here. So yeah, this one could start going down. But what I would keep my eye on here is for the RSI to cross, for the purple line to cross the RSI. That would be my entry point on the hours. So that's when I would get in. That's when I would get in for the oversold, or for to do a put. So let's look at a couple other ones that are. We're looking at overbought. We're looking at overbought. Let's do. Oh, we only have a couple. Did we do TDS? Yeah, we did TDS. Let's look at this EME. Let's do EME, and then we'll look at another one. Okay, so we see that it trended up, and we can see that it's probably due to come down. Okay, so we see a bunch of consolidation right here, and then it starts going up, and it's already trended down. It's already crossed on the RSI, and it looks like it's weakening, in my opinion. So this to me looks like it might go down. And it's already crossed on the RSI, so I would wait on this. What I would do is I'd wait for the purple line to come up here and then cross back down. If it crosses back down, that's when I would get in. But that is doing it when it is overbought. Let's look at oversold. See what we got for oversold. Now, oversold basically doing the opposite. It's gone down for some time, and it's due for it to come back up. So let's look at a couple of them here. Let's do the GMBL. We'll look at GMBL. GMBL. Oh, this is a sports. I'm not too big on sports, but anyway. So anyway, this one. Let's see. This one's tanking. This one's taking hard. You see up here, it started its downtrend, and it's continuing to go down. For me, this looks like it's gonna. To me, this doesn't look like a good candidate because it looks like it might continually go down. It doesn't look like it has any momentum to go back up, but that all depends. If I'm looking for a signal for it to go back up, I'd wait for the RSI and the purple line to cross up. But it doesn't look like that to me. It looks like more of... To me, it looks like this is going to keep going down. So let's try another one. Let's try SONM. SONM. Okay, so this one could potentially go back up. We see the downtrend here. And with the RSI, I'd be waiting for the purple line to cross up. And I would be looking for signals on the hour. So it could continue to go down, and then it might go up, but it all depends. These are all well unknown stocks, so you just got to be careful with them. These are not SPY. These are not well branded stocks here. So let's look at one more. Let's look at DLA. Let's look at DLA. Okay, DLA looks promising here. We see they had a downtrend, and it potentially could start going back up, but I'd be looking for the purple line to cross with the yellow line, and that's probably when I would get in. I would try to do it on the hour. So anyway, that's how you can use this website to find moments to find specific stocks that are overbought and oversold. There are other uses for this site, and I'll probably go that over next couple days. Other than that, if you guys found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.